this audio. See how it is. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Let's this shit up. Okay. Hold on, guys. Talk.
Yo. Mic check.
Mic check.
Okay.
Mic check.
Mic check. Oh, I sounded loud.
All right.
Are we live?
Oh, we're live.
What the hell?
We're
We're
live.
live.
What the hell, bro?
But we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Pásale pa' la café y chisme. Go and speak your mind, no te agüites. Te agüites. Go and spill the tea. Give me the scoop. Speak with your foot. That's how we do.
What is good, guys? Welcome to another episode of Cafe Chisme. I'm Quest Black. This is Jeanette, and we have Mr. W.
What's up,
in the
y'all?
building, guys?
Another week, man.
Another week. Easter weekend.
Holy shit.
Easter
Literally
weekend. Holy shit.
It's a holy week.
It's a holy week.
Yeah. And we all fucked up already.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Speak
Well,
for
I didn't. I eat
yourself.
chicken, bro.
Speak for yourself.
I eat chicken. You all eat beef. You know?
I mean, I ate pizza earlier.
Yeah, I already
I
fucked
ate
up,
pizza
bro.
earlier. I mean, is that considered a sin or?
Guys, I've never done that, to be honest.
I
with
think,
you.
bro,
don't
I
know.
was raised on that shit, bro. But the
Yes.
thing is, like, if you go get like the ashes, you know, during Ash Wednesday, then that's when you start following it. I know a lot of people still do it, because it's such a it's part of the Catholic religion thing.
You're Catholic. What are you?
Atheist,
Ain't nothing.
You ain't
I just
nothing.
believe in God.
spiritual,
That's it.
yeah, same thing, bro.
You just believe in God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just believe in God.
Yeah, it's spiritual, bro.
Yeah, it is spiritual.
You know, like your own beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice.
Who is? Oh, well then, never mind, because you're Christian.
Who's Christian?
Oh no, you're not Christian. You have your own beliefs.
Yeah.
So a lot of things have been happening this past week. First off, I mean, we're gonna get to the whole situation at the Academy at Edinburgh with the whole bullying thing. That's one thing I don't like, bullying. That's one thing that's a no for me, bro.
I know,
Like,
because we have like one of the most famous bullies in our team.
what
That's
do you,
crazy.
oh, the most famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of bullies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bullies in this
She's a
team.
bully, bro, and very popular one.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
So, let's get down to business, guys.
What's
You
going
ready?
on, bro?
So, we're going straight to couples in a relationship. Does love require? You started. You're closer. You.
Does it require sacrifice or should it never feel like you're giving up?
Do you like? If you're in a relationship, does it at a point where she wants you to change your ways? Do you change them, or she should just accept you for who you are?
I think that that no one can change you, bro. I personally think that it is either you like me how I am, or you can walk out the door. I don't give a shit. But the thing is,
I knew I was waiting for you to say.
but the thing is that way. Like sometimes you gotta budge and meet at the same. Probably maybe if she, like in my perspective, if she would be telling me like, hey, you need to change this shit, then I'm gonna pick out something about her I don't like. Well, I'm gonna be like, well, then you gotta change this shit.
Yeah.
That's the way that I would handle something like that.
But it could be the smallest thing. What if she says like, "Well, I don't like for you to be like, I don't know, something on Facebook, on social media," and it's
Was that something?
What? Explain.
Whatever
What
it
is that
is.
something?
Explain.
Would you?
that.
Well, that's the question.
Shout
Would
out
you
to Madison.
change?
Hey y'all.
Hi,
What's
Abby.
What up?
Would you
Explain.
change that so that your relationship could work out, or would you like be like, no, I'm not gonna change that. That's just me.
Change what?
Whatever it is. Like let's say
Explain.
messaging back to another female.
A fan?
Oh, we're gonna get into that again. We're gonna get into that again.
I mean,
Well,
depending.
that's what she's saying, bro.
Okay, let's say it's
Because
a fan.
you don't like that. You don't like the fact.
Let's say it's a fan.
Yeah.
Okay, but we can't actually say a fan because a lot of times their message is not actually like as of a fan, and you're not replying as of a fan either because you're replying differently.
Yeah, then always go straight to the cheating
No,
part of
no, no,
everything,
yeah, I
bro.
know.
God damn, bro. Like,
Guys, if I don't know how men message, like a female can
but-
probably be like, hey, badass show, like, oh, thanks for the support. So what's up with you? Like,
so I'm just here chilling, girl. What's up with you?
you know what I mean? And there goes the conversation to, start messaging with that
Are
female.
you gonna get mad like if I have fans that are females
Yeah.
and they come up to me and say, hey, we go out, and they're like, hey, what's up? I want your autograph. Are you gonna?
Not at all.
You're not gonna like it?
No, not at all. That I'm not gonna get upset.
Are you sure?
And she just comes like, oh, can I have your your autograph or whatever?
Or a picture. And she's like, what if she wants to kiss you on the cheek? And take a
Yeah,
picture.
see,
Why
I mean,
not,
I don't
bro?
know.
Why
I
not,
don't
bro?
know. I guess it depends.
Cindy says, hi. I always say at this age, this is who we are. There are no changing us, but I will say I will sacrifice. I say I will sacrifice some for the unworthy.
Hi, Cindy.
I will not, I guess, have, damn it. She will not sacrifice.
No, she said I will. No.
She put not, she corrected
Oh,
herself.
not will.
Not will. I mean, it's what you, I mean, you're already committing yourself to somebody. You already know the whole package. I mean, you should know the whole package by then before making that choice and saying, hey, I want to be with you. Right? Right?
Yeah,
or
because
does it take time?
Hey, but a lot of times when you get into a relationship, when you're dating someone, you can actually, you're barely getting to know that person, and then you start finding out little things.
You
and
never
they're
stop learning about your
different.
partner.
That exactly.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Cindy says, I have, and that's what I meant. Like, that's what she meant. She has made sacrifice. I mean, sacrifice depending what it is.
Yeah, it all depends.
It all depends what it is. I mean, you just don't change because he or she tells you to.
Yeah.
Because again, that's how he or she accepted you in the beginning.
Yeah. Take me as I am.
Yeah, take me as I am.
Yeah.
We can't.
If not,
There's the door.
there's the door.
There's the door.
Yeah. Take a left, another right, and a left, and there's the exit.
People are like that. I mean, we're all different.
Bro,
but-
you know, I've like tried to change some shit from my exes, bro, and I gave up, bro. But it was always again, and you know that's the fucked up thing. Even one time, I got off the fucking social media work for the same thing. because it became an issue. Like, and I was like, why the fuck is this an issue when you first of all you fucking met me on social media, bro? You know what I mean? Like, I met this one ex of mine through social media, but yet now social media is a problem. Like, that's fucking crazy.
But it depends. Why is it a problem?
Well, because of that, like, you know, people like girls like hearting my pictures or comments and shit
But
like
that's
that.
part of the lifestyle.
Yeah, and I never will reply either.
You can't.
Go. Yeah, go.
Sure.
You can't control someone else hearting your videos. It's
Exactly.
you.
Yeah.
It's you that owes her that respect.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
like, let's say they message you. It's up to you what you're gonna reply.
I didn't do
So,
nothing.
no, I'm saying. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
When you're in a relationship, when you're in a
Yeah,
relationship,
dog.
it's up to you what you reply.
I have never been unfaithful, dog.
No, but that's another thing too. Like,
But to you, being unfaithful is not messaging other
so
people.
so
never
let's
did.
put it, okay. Let's just, for example, if you and I were together and we did a meet and greet, and that was well known. Would you get mad if they started like said something flirty to me? But the thing is, I would just smile and say thank you. That's it. Would it bother you?
No.
Would it bother you if one of them accidentally like try to kiss me in the cheek? Would it bother you?
No, if she's a fan, no.
Okay.
See, it's because I guess there's how can I say it? Because it's happened to me before.
This is hard.
Where
It's
there's
hard.
like there's other people, and I think we've had this conversation before, where I can be like at a place with my boyfriend, and there's a female trying to like flirt with him while I'm right here. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's disrespectful.
See, that's what I mean. It
Yeah.
all depends. If it's a fan, like she's really like into you as a fan, and there's nothing I can do. Like it doesn't
Now,
bother me
this
at
shit
all.
that was going on with me on social media, and that's the thing too, bro. Like, you publicize your relationship status,
You're
right?
right, Chavez. What's up?
You publicly post that you're in a relationship, and girls that you would talk to before still in the inbox saying what's up, like, you know, like, and that's what
What comes with it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, no lie. Like, I'm not trying like to start an argument, even if though I mean I would love to start an argument, but that's what comes with what we do.
So saying she's telling you what's up
Yeah, like, hey, how you doing type of thing, like, what you been up to and shit, and you already,
while you're in a relationship.
yeah, and like, yeah, you already put it public on Facebook. You got a girl, you post pictures with your girl and shit, like, they know.
And she messages what's up.
Yeah, she like, hey, what's up? And then I
You
get,
know what she's looking for?
then we get shitted on.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
What do you reply?
Nothing. I let them know, like,
Joanna Chavez said, as long as you respect, she is next to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course. That's
so
the number one thing.
I wouldn't reply. I would fucking be like, hey, look, check this shit out. And she's like, you know what? This is not working. Like, you make it a private profile, or I'm like, you know what? I got to the point where, you know what? I'm taking this shit out, bro. And I did, bro. I took it completely off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm being honest. Like, that's why I have a profile for with what we're doing, and I have a private profile
It's,
about what's important and what I keep personal. That's private to us.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is, that does work if the trust is there.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? Joanna says, so just
Hi,
turn it around.
sissy.
How would you, okay, if it was turned around, how would we feel? How would you feel if you had, let me throw a little imaginary situation. All right? I'm going to throw somebody that we know as an example. Let's just say that you're going out with Beatriz Gonzalez. We all know Beatriz. She's from here.
she's hot. She's beautiful.
She's a beautiful woman.
Gorgeous.
Very hardworking. She's awesome. Mariachi. She's out and about. She's. I can honestly say she's famous. She's famous. She's been
is.
around.
Yep.
Like with all the music and stuff. So if you had her with you, if you were together, and you see a whole bunch of vatos trying to hit on her like that, or hit on her, or you know how guys are. If you see that shit, how would you react?
Yeah, like, and well, I mean, the thing is that I know B's attitude, bro. I know that she's like very about like respect.
Yeah.
But that's one of her main attributes,
She
bro.
respects herself.
Yeah,
and she's
yeah,
very
exactly.
blunt.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
if somebody comes and disrespects, she's
Exactly.
gonna fuck out of here.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
she-
So like, I know that if she has her dude, bro, and some dude starts to like be fucking like she first of all she's gonna speak up, bro.
Yeah, that's a bad example because she speaks up. She
She don't even
she
gotta
holds
wait
down
for the
for
guy.
herself. Like she can handle herself. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
But I know what you're saying though, bro. Like
Yeah.
you're just turning the tables around, and if it's a girl,
you want to turn the table. Say how would you feel?
Right.
Or how would I feel? Honestly, like I would feel bothered. I would.
Yeah.
But for me, if like I said, if the trust is there, and I know nothing's gonna fucking happen, I mean, no touching. I mean, in improper like in
no
an
Betty
appropriate way.
sneaky.
But shit, I mean, if it's bringing in the money, go for it.
Not only that, bro.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah, but what's bringing in the money? Your music or
No, if it was reversed, if it was turned around,
I
if
mean,
she
you
was
could take
famous,
pictures, you
and
could
she
just take
go ahead,
pictures.
yeah, take a
No,
picture of her.
No.
If we're out there at a restaurant and somebody go, oh, you're so and so, get ready to take a picture. Go ahead, do it. I mean, that's
Yeah.
course.
Like, as long as there's no sneaky shit going on, I would even hype up my chick and be like, damn, I'm fucking proud of you. They fucking know who you are.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that type. I would hype my girl up. Instead, putting them down like really, like, why the fuck would they ask for your picture? That type of shit, bro, that's
Yeah.
fucked up, dude. Instead of fucking making you feel good, they'll fuck you up like that.
Mr. Sean Mecca's on the line. I'm sorry. He says, hey, fellas, first time commenter, long time listener. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening.
Well, Sean, how you
Thank you,
doing,
Sean.
Hello,
Appreciate it.
Sean. Nice
Hello.
to meet you.
Hello,
Yeah.
Sean.
Thank you for
I'm sorry, what were you
picking
saying?
in the
I'm
chat.
sorry.
I already forgot. No, I'm saying it all depends on how we respond to the other person. Like we can actually, let's say I have social media and I have my partner, I actually feel disrespected when that person knows that I have a partner and they're still messaging me. Like, who the fuck do you think?
Would you tell your partner, though?
I'd show him. I'd
Yeah.
tell him. I'd everything. Like, and then probably block that person. Like, knowing, like, if we have pictures together and he's still messaging
Would you
me,
respond, though? Like, hey, stop.
I don't even reply. I don't even.
So I
reply.
had,
And they
I, had,
get the hint.
I had a situation, bro.
Okay, go for it.
Google, you wish to say something, bro?
No, go for it.
I had a situation one time, and this is where everything became really rocky with one of my relationships too, bro. My ex got a message, and she was apparently this guy knew who I was, and he has seen that pictures of us, right? And this dude messages her like, you're with that guy, and she tells me, right? She's like, hey, you know this guy? I'm like, yeah, what's up? She's like, he messaged me and told me why I'm, like, if I'm with you. I'm like, and would you respond? She's like, nothing. I was like, so she's like,
Don't you
I
fucking hate that shit?
yes, bro. I was like, what the fuck do you mean nothing? I'm like,
See, that's
you
another
fucking
thing.
say yes, bro.
Well,
Like,
something like that, I would reply.
See, when you
Yeah.
don't say shit, that tells you
yeah,
something.
that makes me, that
That
was
shit fucking
like,
tells you something.
yeah.
Something like that, I would reply. But if somebody's there trying to flirt with you, I don't have to say anything.
Or even having that person that's trying to flirt with your girl try to put you down just so he could have the one up. Like, nah, bro. And then
Yeah.
and if
You
she
gotta
doesn't
speak
say anything,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
And
I feel fucked up, bro.
And the same thing on our side. Like, if somebody would say, "Why the fuck are you with her?" But
Yeah.
hey, that's my fucking. That's my shit. That's my business.
Exactly,
It's not yours.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, either you accept that shit or move the fuck on, dude. Like, move aside. You know,
Yeah.
that's just the way it is. Joanna Chavez. But then you would say, "Why did you reply?" Oh, why did you reply? Well,
back to what I
messages.
said?
The messages.
Oh no, like my simple thing. What made me feel a lot better was to be like her reply being like, "Yes, I'm with him. That's my boyfriend."
Yeah.
Yeah, for something like that, I would reply and say,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
Or,
my man.
or even at that too, like not even answering at all.
Yeah, but then imagine like, so what it makes you think like, well, why can't you respond that you're with me? Like, what the fuck's the deal, bro?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, like I would do that shit.
Pero nada menso. That's how they try to get into conversations. Just like a female
sí.
would like tell you what's up. I mean, obviously you saw a picture with me and him. Why are you even asking what I'm doing with him? Like,
Right,
I'm
right.
not, you know,
Both male and
if I'm in a
female.
relationship with him.
Both male and female or something else.
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's, I mean, both sides are thirsty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Regardless of anything. I mean, it's happened before. It's happened before, and I ain't gonna lie. I mean, real shit. Temptation's a motherfucker, but I mean, you gotta keep it 100.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I feel. But I would not be bothered if like she was famous and shit, because that's her job. I mean, that was happening before I came in the picture. I can't. And then going back to the beginning, like saying like what you said, like making sacrifices, changing your way of life, your lifestyle, like just because, oh, I need you to stop doing music because this is breaking our fucking relationship apart. Like, no, that's how you accepted me. That's how you took me. You took me how I was. So deal with it. If you don't, there's a door. Mm-hmm. There's a door.
Yeah, exactly.
Next. Wow. You got this.
Strong, independent women do submit to men.
Okay, this is a post that I saw this past week. Strong, what? Strong?
Independent women do submit to men. You just have to be with the right man.
That's bullshit.
Strong, independent women submit
Strong,
to men.
independent women do submit to men, but it has to be the right man.
Why is it bullshit?
It's bullshit.
Why?
I feel that's bullshit.
What would be the right man for that woman, though?
Boy, dance break.
That's
Dance
great.
break. Okay. Okay, dance break over.
What? Okay. Explain like a little bit of detail what that means, bro. Like submit
a
to
woman, a strong independent woman that's, I mean, okay, let's put it another way. A strong independent woman that's been hurt and has built walls around her. It takes the right man to bring down those walls. But I've seen it firsthand.
walls?
Those walls are being scared, being hurt. You know what I mean? Not those walls.
Okay,
You know what
but
walls I mean.
I got you,
But
bro.
like mentally, those walls, not those walls, shit, those walls break in.
Ready.
Look, break in, you're ready.
Right there.
No, but what I'm saying is that, like I've seen it firsthand. It don't matter how many walls they have, and the man could be so giving, so loving, so affectionate, and still won't fucking break in.
Yeah.
It all depends. What if she doesn't like that man? Maybe he's like,
Bro, because women are crazy, bro. And,
and men are, and men are.
okay, let me rephrase it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like, people are crazy.
There
I
you go.
love this
That's
bar.
better. That's
And
better.
beer's good.
Joanna Chavez says, that's my sister.
Beer is good. People are crazy. Beer is good. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes people fall into like the worst fucking people, bro. And to them, in their eyes, is the fucking best person ever, bro.
Yeah.
What are you doing that for?
Me. I mean, I've gotten into relationship with people that really weren't worth
And
the
you're
shit.
like deeply in love, right?
Yeah, at that time. Now it's like, what the fuck was I doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I get it now. I
Like
know what
me,
you're saying.
it's like for me to say like I don't deserve it. Do I submit to a man that's now he's gonna be the right person? Now it does take longer for me to be like, no.
Dice,
You know?
what is good, Mr. Valdemar Garcia Wachi? Welcome to the Cafe Chisme, sir. He says women are toxic like a jalapeno bomber.
There you go, bro.
Wow, no,
Shout out to
wow.
Father Man. What's up,
Hey,
bro?
they're crazy. Some girls are crazy,
And
dude.
so are men.
No,
Both.
man,
That's why I said people.
No,
Yeah. But
People.
Valde didn't say that. Valde said women.
I say women are crazy and men are stalkers and freaks.
It's because everybody has like a little something.
Don't make me bring out that video where the guy ran over the.
We're gonna talk about that too. Shit. But I mean, in my opinion, I feel that can't happen. Like once a woman is independent, she stays independent.
I've always like me. I've always been independent. Always. I've never liked for a guy to buy me this or buy me that. Like,
But he
never.
does it out of the kindness of his heart, though.
And he can if he wants.
But do you appreciate it?
Of course.
Okay. Show
That damn right.
appreciation.
Always.
That ain't right.
Always.
Show appreciation. Don't just say, "Oh, thanks."
Oh, that would
You know
never
that
be
shit.
me.
That shit's the
That
most
would
fucked up thing you can
never
do.
be me. That would never be me. But I see it. There is females out there like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like they want more than what they actually receive.
And then Joanna Chavez says, "Men make us toxic." Nah,
That's right, sister. That's right.
nah.
Not all men.
Not all men.
Yeah.
You want to check? Luego no se aguantan.
Who said that?
My sister.
Oh, Joanna's still going at it.
Oh, so then she's saying that's you. You're, of course, yeah. So I mean, you're independent, yes. So he buys you all these things, but are you appreciate
Oh
that?
yeah, I appreciate.
So does
any
that
little
the
thing.
love for him grow even more because of that?
Because he bought me something.
I mean, material things, yes, but what, in your point of view, builds the love towards somebody?
His loyalty.
Just that.
Well, his loyalty, the way he treats, me, how the way he treats his mother is another one. It's a lot.
I'm good to my mama.
Huh?
I'm good at my mom.
That's good. But there's men out there that
Tells you-
disrespect their own
tells you a
mothers.
lot about a
and
guy,
it says
bro.
a lot about a man. Yes.
Same thing
Or
about
guy.
women, bro. If she don't know what a pan is, forget her. Just forget her, bro. If she doesn't know what a pan
We're having
is,
a serious
or a
conversation
walk-
y sales
Hey,
con el
just saying.
sartén tú.
well, because look what you're saying. Like, wait,
Am I right?
If
a man cannot respect his own mother, he will never respect
I
any
know
other
this.
It's just
female.
fucked up if
I
you don't
know.
respect your mom.
yeah, bro.
She brought you
Fuck
into
yeah,
this
dude.
damn world.
I've seen it.
Don Julio says Taqueria Jalisco 2 in Westlaco is fire.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We just had sunrise, bro.
Shouts out from Colorado.
Colorado La Casa.
Yep, Ms. Dominguez is on the
Hey,
line.
what up, what up?
Appreciation
Shout out
goes
to
up.
Colorado.
Appreciation goes a long way for both women and men.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Valdemar says, speaking of women, honest question.
Here we go.
Honest question.
Here we go.
What are y'all's thoughts on Rachel Zegler and how she single-handedly destroyed Snow White? Good question.
Bro, I heard a lot of things about that movie. I still don't even know what's going on, bro.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, don't go see Snow White.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Don't. Like her facial features, the way she even dude, like they really messed up this movie.
So did they use
They messed up my childhood, bro.
So did they did what they did to the Little Mermaid, or what they used a whole
No.
different?
The movie is not the way we all know how the
book.
story goes.
Yeah.
But the thing with her is that she went and said, she went and just had no filter and spoke to the media, and she just really fucked everything up for herself as a career, like in her career, dude. Like
No fucking way.
like that. How could you fuck something so good, bro?
Because I did read.
We're talking Disney here, bro. Come on.
I did read that they were looking into making another live action film, and that they put a stop to it after the Snow White release,
Yeah,
bro.
like she was like saying, "Oh well, if I remember, like it doesn't end the way we know that it end. That we all know how it ends. It's different. It's all dancing and all that shit. Like it, dude. Like
I haven't seen it, so I can't.
Jacqueline Avila. Hello,
Jackie.
Now, B-Day Twin.
hello.
So, Jackie.
Like with the going. I mean, I know we jumped to Miss Good, but it's okay. We'll come back to that. But like Little Mermaid, bro. Like
Yeah.
they changed the. I guess. I mean. What's her name?
It's okay, wait.
Halle. I mean, it's a different ethnicity. Like.
So just
but I
say
mean,
it, bro.
it's so. I mean, she's still. I mean, Avila. Sorry, Avila. I can't see.
Jackie Avila.
My bad.
Avila.
Say it.
Avila.
My
How
bad.
did you say
Avila. I did say it. Avila. That's what it. Avila.
It's Avila.
I fucked up. Avila. But even like I don't know these new movies coming from Disney, they don't really catch my attention, bro. These remakes.
I mean, what?
And even The Lion King doesn't even have much attention.
Why can't they just follow like the?
Jackie.
Why can't they just follow like the storyline from the actual like Disney movie, bro? Like I was disappointed as fuck, bro. I want to go see Lion King when it first came out, the live action. I couldn't wait, bro, for when Mufasa comes out of the clouds. And when I seen the live action, he just looking at the sky, bro. He doesn't come out, bro, like in the cartoon, dog. Like,
It can't be the same, though. It can't be the same. But
bro, but that part
And make it
had to been
close.
that.
you know what was so close? You know what movie was so close? Beauty and the Beast. That was close. Aladdin
was there too, bro, a little bit.
It is there. It was
Yeah.
getting there. But yeah, se le cagaron after
Lion
that.
King was really on point, bro. It really was. But that piece, they should have highlighted it, dog. Like that's like one of the main, like in the cartoon movie, bro. Like when he walks out of the cloud, bro. That shit was like crazy, bro.
Joanna Estrada, what is good? Hey, Mufasa was good. I haven't seen that movie.
Oh, I haven't seen
Not
Mufasa
Lion
either,
King,
man.
but Mufasa.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm not. I mean, that's new. That's new because you see what happens before all that. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm just stuck with old Disney classics.
Well,
That's
we've
all-
already seen as cartoons.
That's all
bro.
I can.
I'll
Yeah.
stick to the classics.
I'll stick to the classics because those are perfection.
Yeah.
Best Disney movie you ever seen, bro. Or you know what? Better yet, a Disney movie that's made you cry. Right? You cannot tell me there's never been a Disney movie that's ever made you
I
cry.
mean, Lion King, bro. Lion King when Mufasa dies and Simba's there looking for his dad, bro.
Okay.
That would be Land Before Time.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, the little dinosaur.
wait,
Oh,
wait, look for
Fox
his
and the
mom.
Hound. Wait, Fox and the Hound, bro. That one.
Little
Yeah, dude.
Fox
I
and
don't
the
care.
Hound. Fox and the Hound, dude.
I don't care how fucking much gangster you are. You're gonna fucking feel that movie,
When the
bro.
grandma lets the fox go, when he he doesn't know where the fuck they're going. He's like, where the fuck? He's looking around like, where the fuck are we
Oh,
going?
yeah.
And she fucking leaves him in that fucking bitch.
In the jungle,
Fucking
or what is it? In the
He
woods.
leaves him in the jungle. And the fox in the
In the
jungle.
woods. No, the part way where he's like, what is it? We're gonna be best friends forever.
Oh, and that's, yeah.
Oh man,
And when he's
bro.
gonna shoot him, when the hunter's gonna shoot him, Copper gets in front of him. That shit hit hard.
Yeah,
That shit hit hard. Recent movie that hits hard even more, Coco. That shit hits hard.
I
'Cause
haven't
that
seen
shit
that.
reminds me of my grandma, bro.
I haven't seen that one, bro.
That reminds me of my grandma, and that last part, when you said the last part, bro, it I bawled, bro. Like
Really?
Joanna Estrada says Bambi.
Bambi?
The first part, the matan. That's it. That's all I remember.
No?
The click
I'm
clack.
like, where you going? And you hear, I'm like, what happened? Nah, hombre. That's like
Oh man.
the fight scene in that movie was pretty cool too. But it always gotta be again for a girl. Always gotta be for a girl.
What did we Bambi?
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Why is it me like that? Fucking bitch. Shut the
Shut
fuck
the
up.
clock up. Shut the clock up.
Nitra says, "Oh, Coco is the best. I cried hard. She reminds me of my grandma." Yeah. How have you not watched Coco? I watched it. Sean Mecca says, "Hey y'all, hello Sean. How are you, Sean?
Sean's again. Wow, Sean for the second
How
time.
are you,
bro.
sir?"
Welcome in, Sean.
Fun fact about Mr. Sean Mecca. He's a Disney lover too. He's a- He hey, he likes The Little Mermaid.
It gets
And one thing we both can agree on, freaking Goofy movie is a shit. Which is recently the 30th anniversary. I want to get one of those boxes, bro. Like
The extreme Goofy movie or
the Goofy, a Goofy
the
movie.
Goofy,
A
Goofy movie.
With power line and everything, bro.
The perfect.
Oh, it was a
the
little
perfect
mermaid.
cast.
It was a little mermaid fan.
The perfect cast.
Oh shit,
But
dude.
hey, that movie is dope too, man.
Which
That,
one?
Goofy movie.
The extreme Goofy movie was one of the ones that I got to see a lot, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, the one the skateboarding.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. Yeah.
But yeah, we always, every time we go fishing, I always gotta say that.
Yeah.
The perfect cast. I always say it. 'Cause you gotta, I'm a little T-ply and fly. What you got?
Is it okay to test your partner's jealousy and loyalty?
Fuck yeah, of course it is. You need to know. We need to know.
Nah,
You would
It's
test
a
her,
dangerous game, bro. It's a dangerous
you
game.
shouldn't. That's happened to me once.
but maybe if you don't trust your partner, but when you trust your partner, like she's never done anything to make you feel that she's not being loyal to you or anything, then you would test it, or even if she was loyal.
You know that actually after I think of what I said, I think really it's kind of like a psycho thing, bro, to do, bro.
Yeah. I had a
toxic.
toxic psycho girlfriend. Like, no, seriously. Like, come on, dude. Like, I mean, at least if you're gonna do it right, do it right. Don't get an app from the fucking iPad or the fucking tablet and the number's a 616 number, not a 956 number. Like, come on, dude. They say, hey, what's up? You're fine. No, let's fuck. Like, what? Like, no. And then later, and then all of a sudden confess, hey, that was me. Well, then fuck you. I don't want to be with you. You don't trust me.
That's weird, bro.
You don't trust me. That's some fucking toxic, crazy ass stuff, man. Like,
that is.
You don't do that.
I would freak the fuck out, bro.
I walked out and she's like, fucking leave. I don't give a fuck.
That's like if she had like a split personality, bro. That's scary.
That's scary. It is scary.
When you make scenarios up of your own in your fucking head, bro.
So how would you test somebody's jealousy? You would literally like find a way.
I don't have to test anyone. I can see it with my own eyes. I don't gotta test you. I don't gotta send you messages from unknown numbers. You can see it. I can see it on my own.
Okay, how? Okay, let's go. Let's zoom in and let's explain how.
I don't have to.
How do you see it?
You can tell right away. A female ain't stupid. She knows when the male is cheating or is being unfaithful or is.
No, how do you know he's jealous? Or why would you even get him jealous?
Yeah.
I wouldn't get him jealous. Why would I get him jealous?
It's all about testing their jealousy and loyalty. Would you test him on his loyalty?
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't.
Test this.
I wouldn't test. I wouldn't test anyone's loyalty or jealousy. I wouldn't.
Ruben Benavides, what's good? He says, "What's up,
homie?
Hope all is well, brother." I wouldn't do that to anybody. That's kind of like some scientific experimentation shit.
Test what, Romando? I want to know.
How would you test?
No, I'm just saying test this.
I know, but test what?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Test what?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Answer the question.
We can't do that. Not on camera.
Gee, God. Go to the next one, God. Oh my God.
What is a food that you cannot eat and makes you gag?
Well.
Stop. That's not what I meant.
You're gonna start gagging already?
What the hell?
What I'm saying is that what type of food? Okay, example. What type of food that I can't see nor can't eat? I hate fucking what's it called, fruitcake. And that's the thing. When my mom was pregnant with me, she would fucking eat fruitcake all the fucking time, and now I can't stand that shit.
That's what they
Can't
say,
eat
right?
That shit.
Like if there's something that a child is given that while they're still within the mother's womb, like if they're eating of a certain thing a lot, that's what they end up when they grow that they don't like.
Nah, man.
You see, I kind
I'm not
of
gonna say
believe
that.
that.
I fucking explained this shit like from the bottom, bro. Like, to just like,
No, I get what you're saying.
God
but there's somebody that I know that
holy fuck!
she ate.
Wow. I'm never doing that ever again, bro.
There's somebody that I know that when she was pregnant, she ate a lot of tomatoes, but the kid he loves tomatoes. He eats tomatoes. You know, fucking dude.
You know what I fucking like don't get, bro? Those people, I don't like tomato, but they fucking love ketchup and shit like that. You know that, like what, bro?
Hey, I don't like melon, but I can eat the agua. I can drink the agua.
See what I fucking mean, bro? That makes no sense at all, bro.
That doesn't make no fucking
I
sense.
can drink the agua de melon, but I
What's
won't
the
eat-
difference though? Like the slime or
Maybe the sugar.
They both have sugar.
the slime? Oh
I
my!
don't know. I can drink the agua, but I won't eat it.
No lie, man. I get it, bro. I think agua de melon has still a little different flavor than the regular melon,
That's
bro.
one thing I won't eat is melon.
I don't like melon, bro, but I will drink the agua de
I
melon.
fucking hate cantaloupe. That shit's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
No.
But I going back to that, like something. Okay, real shit. Like what food like completely would fucking disgust you, bro?
Fruitcake.
Fruitcake?
Yeah, I can't look at it. I can't be near it. Like fuck no. Like that's kryptonite.
What about you? You know?
I don't know.
That's kryptonite for me. Fuck fruitcake. What about you?
That's what I'm trying to think. Damn it, bro.
Right now that you said that about that when they're pregnant and they eat and then their children.
Oysters, bro. I don't fuck with those.
Oysters are fucking good. What are you
won't
talking about?
Yeah. Ew.
No, I don't fuck with those.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Oysters are good, bro. When you put salsa and
Speaking of gagging.
you put crackers. I mean, they're good. Who doesn't like when oysters are good, bro?
I don't like them, way. I tried them for the first time,
Disgusting.
and they did them. He's like, no, wait. We're going to put them in the pit. They're going to smoke them a little
Oh,
bit.
you don't do that.
But, I mean, me that I'm big, like, on fucking,
Yeah.
like, grill and shit, smoke shit. Fuck no, bro. I wasn't fucking with it. Nope.
You guys don't know what you're
It's
missing.
disgusting.
That oysters are good, and they're good for you, bro. They're good for us.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They have parasites.
Oh, because they're potent?
Yeah, they're good for
Kind
us.
of like the shrimp?
Yep, they're good for us, bro.
Eat
Yeah,
something
fuck
else.
yeah.
Drink something else.
Just like pineapple.
I didn't know about that about
Yeah,
pineapple.
pineapple's good for us.
Pineapple's good for females too.
What happens?
What happened?
Whatever.
Let's zoom in.
What happens in it?
Well, it changes your pH, and I'm just kidding.
It's like
It does. It actually.
it bothers
is
your
good.
hormones.
It bothers your
It
hormones.
doesn't bother it.
No, it doesn't bother. Like, you know what I mean? Like it like a lot of activity.
A lot of what kind of activity?
Like
Paranormal, sexual. What?
D, all of the above.
Ruben Benavides. I love pineapple.
Pineapple's
You
good.
gotta be pineapple with
Guys,
trechas.
I didn't like pineapple either. It was pineapple and melon that I would not eat.
When you're
And
pregnant.
now you love
No,
pineapple.
never. Like never. My whole life, I never ate pineapple.
And now you like
melon.
pineapple.
I know I like pineapple. Wow, it's crazy.
What's good, Peacock? Shouts out to Peacock, man. Welcome to the Cafe Chisme. You know what's up.
What's up, dog?
Always supportive. What you got?
Well, I didn't finish saying about when I was pregnant, I would only eat hot Cheetos. And
It doesn't surprise me.
my
You are from the
that was
956.
the only thing that I was able to eat, Romualdo. Like literally everything else, I would puke water, I would puke everything, I would puke. And my boys, since they were small 1-year-olds, they wanted hot Cheetos.
They want it.
They would eat hot Cheetos.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the person that I know, like she would eat a lot of fucking tomatoes, and her kid loves tomatoes, bro. But I don't know. I guess there's some people that they eat so much of something,
Yeah.
and some kids are like, "Fuck, no, I don't want that." Like that's fucking disgusting. I can't do that.
Interesting.
Don't even bring fucking fruitcake next to me, bro. Don't even get.
Bro, I'm trying to understand the fruitcake that you're talking about, bro. Like it's like the one that has
Christmas, well, I mean, I, in my mind, it's always I see fruitcake during Christmas.
They kind of got like
It's
little
like it
like
has
jelly.
green, red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that shit. Arely, what is good? Hi, buenas noches.
What's up, Arely?
Hi, Eddie.
Welcome in.
Arely, I invited Arely to come by the podcast and share some words with us if she wants.
Oh man.
Would love to see her here.
Now, whenever you're ready, Arely. She says she's shy, so. Ruben Benavides, I'm sending you fruitcake. Nah, bro, I can't, man. I can't. That, and like I said, cantaloupe. That's
Hey, what about that capirotada? You like that shit? What we ate right now?
honestly, to be honest, I don't like capirotada.
I like her.
And I tasted it, bro, and it was like, I don't know if you saw me. I was like,
Wait.
It was actually.
I honestly wanted to try it. Like, I was like, you know what? This is not my mom's capirotada, so maybe I will like something different. You know?
So you don't like your mom's?
No, I don't. Like no capirotada, period, bro.
Word.
I just wanted to try it. I just wanted to try it from somewhere else, from somebody else's. You know.
Yeah, because there's a lot. Yeah, everybody does it different, bro.
It was.
For real, for
It
real.
was delicious.
He said, I told him I'd be so shy. It's okay. Like we're just gonna talk about what we're talking about now, and you just throw out your opinion. That's all you gotta do.
You'll be comfortable once you're here, Arely.
Jenny Blanco, what is good, Jenny? It's nice that I just met her. She is an artist, guys.
Hi, Jenny.
She's a drummer.
Wow.
Drummer, bro.
Shout out to Jen.
Shouts out to Jenny. I also asked her, hey, whenever you're ready, come
Go
by.
speak your mind.
Let's come speak your mind. Jenny says cabrito makes me bleh.
You know, bro, I barely ate cabrito for the first time, bro.
Goat is good.
Huh?
Goat is good.
Goat.
That's cabrito, right?
Yeah, it's cabrito.
Okay, all right. I'm a little kid.
I was always like, because I had tried it a long time ago, but I didn't like it. But I tried it again. Apparently, I guess what I tried wasn't cooked the right way. And I tried it like an authentic Mexican way, bro, like the way they do it down there.
It's kind of like the way people cook it, because shout out to Jay Maru. We had gone to a studio and he had deer meat. He had made chili with deer meat, bro. It was fucking badass, like fucking delicious, bro. My brother had brought deer meat and my mom had made it into, I don't know, like she made it with some stuff. Like I fucking spit that shit out. So it's like how, I guess it's how you make it.
Yeah, all that stuff, bro, like it has its way of cooking, bro. Like that's because it's real gamey. Like those meats are really
You have
gamey,
to
dog.
make it upside down. You have to let it bleed out.
Yeah,
There's,
yeah,
like,
for
certain
sure.
ways
There's
to-
too many instructions.
But they already sell them ready, bro.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is cook them.
He goes, Mecca's coming to Dallas in June, and I'm sending fruitcake back with him, bro. We're gonna go with him in June, bro.
We'll see
be
y'all.
out there with y'all. At Ellie, same. I don't like the soft bread. It makes me gag. The capirotada.
I love fucking
I
capirotada.
Ellie said the same thing. It just makes you gag. I don't know, like. And then with the cheese, you know how they put the cheese?
Yeah.
That's just fuck. How can you eat that
It's because
shit,
it all,
bro?
it all depends who makes it too. One time I had gotten capirutada and it had banana chips in it. Like it's supposed to have like real banana.
It had, real banana. Yeah.
The one that I ordered some time back, it had like banana chips. I was like,
Yeah, nah.
but I guess it's like I said, everybody makes it different.
Yeah, it's
Some
it's
are
how the
good,
person
some
makes it.
suck.
You know, Jenny Blanco says, "Thank you so much. I look forward to it coming over, man. Yeah, hell yeah."
For sure.
Brenda Roque says, "Hey, celery is one I can't eat."
Hey, I like celery, bro, but they taught us back in elementary, bro, called ants on a log. The peanut butter with the raisins around the fucking celery, dog.
You know, that's good.
Just peanut butter with
That's
celery.
that's pretty dope. Like,
Yeah, that'd be the only way I eat it. Or in the
Celery
caldos, they
peanut
already
butter's
cooked
good.
you, and like
Celery is very good for you.
Ruben said, "Okay, good. I'll have it ready for you." Nah, it's good, bro. Nah, that's fine.
fruitcake.
I can't. That shit's fucked up. Like, I'll literally start gagging. And no,
For what?
for fruitcake.
Oh.
That's what we got.
What is something you don't understand about the opposite sex?
Okay, we had asked some females this. Females that are watching, agree or disagree, because these females gave us this answer. So I'll go for it.
What is something you don't understand about the opposite sex?
Yeah, and then these were the answers. Why do men say fighting demons when it's actually just consequences?
What the?
Why do men say fighting demons when it's actually consequences?
That's, bro. We were talking about this before the. Well, we didn't talk about it. We just kind of touched
Yeah,
it a little
celery
bit.
peanut butter is a shit, no lie.
Yeah.
You want to explain the demon thing?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, there's different demons. Like I was saying, bro. Like some people, they say I'm battling my demons. It's like either they had a drug addiction, and they're relapsing, or they want to relapse and shit. That's what they say. I'm battling my demons every
it's
day.
not always because they caught you cheating or you did something wrong. I'm fighting my demons. Like, no.
Yeah, it's that person
No
fighting his own
woman.
battles.
No.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what
It
it
could
is.
be different things. That could mean a lot of different shit.
Yeah. But this girl says, no, that's what it means. You're fighting its consequences. You got put in the doghouse. Like, no, that's not what it means.
I mean, if
Nah.
you see it, maybe she's got a point. Like someone fighting their demons, like the drug addiction. You know, those are consequences. You know,
Okay.
consequences because he started doing drugs. Now he wants to get off of drugs. Those are consequences that you pay. You know what I mean?
Okay,
She
yeah,
does have
okay,
a point.
yeah, okay, yeah. Me ganaste. Okay.
¿Qué
Yes.
más?
Okay.
Areli says, you mean fruitcake? Like fruit salad? Hell no. Fruit salad's the shit.
Yeah, fruit salad's
I can't
so
say no to fruit salad.
As long as you don't put pears in it, bro. Fuck pears, bro.
Why?
I fucking hate that fucking fruit, bro.
You don't like pears?
I like pears, but I
I
don't
don't
put
like
it
pears,
in the.
bro.
I don't put it in the fruit salad.
I like peach.
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 Why? What do you mean? Why they never? Why they never know where to go eat? Fighting demons? Jenny Blanco is laughing her ass off. She agrees with what we're saying. Are the women the demons asking for a friend? It's a peacock.
Hey, for real?
It could, hey, and that's kind of true.
Yeah. That's true.
Are we really gonna go there?
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically, yeah. Oh,
It
yeah.
could be both ways. Men are demons too.
Yeah, I didn't even know about the consequences part. And now you're gonna say that the female is right.
Just, you
Okay.
know,
Next.
women are the devil. That's what Bobby Boucher was taught. Women are the devil.
Women are the devil. Why do women say they want a real man but leave us because we work too much to support them?
Who said that?
Ruben Benavides.
He said, what did he say? What was it?
Why do women say they want a real man but leave us because we work too much to support
Oh,
them?
okay.
I really
my
do
bad, I
not think that
misunderstood.
I really don't think that a female could leave someone that works hard.
Oh, yeah,
to
that really
support.
happened, yeah.
There's gotta be something else behind that.
No.
Something else behind that. No, what?
No. That was got.
No.
That was got something to say.
It's different.
They do, bro.
No, everybody, they always have something
That
to say.
can't. Back to what I said. That can't be the reason why they're gonna leave.
Oh, Jenny Blanco agrees what you said about the addiction. Yeah, my bad. Okay, yeah, you won
Thank
that
you,
one.
Jenny.
You won
Jenny,
that
make
one.
sure, make believe that you did not see that side of the camera. Listen to us.
So
Listen
Arely
to
wants to
it.
know what's fruitcake. The fucking most disgusting shit you could ever fucking see.
I know which one you're talking about already, bro.
Fruitcake is like, it looks like
Like cake.
Ese no
banana,
es
but it looks like banana nut bread, but it has like green, red.
It's kind of like jelly beans almost, bro.
Yeah.
Like jelly.
That shit's fucking disgusting, bro. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I can't eat that. Arely says that's true. A female can always be the same devil. No lie.
Yeah.
You see, Arely agrees.
¿Qué dijo Arely?
That's true. Female can always be the same devil. No lie. That's fruitcake. It's fucking disgusting.
That is the fruitcake.
No.
I think they use the same shit that they use on the rosca,
I don't
way.
think I've ever had fruitcake.
You know those fucking strips that they put on the
In my
rosca?
life.
I think that's what they use to
Have
put.
you ever done that with your family?
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten?
I was
What?
gonna say something.
Say it.
Did you choke on it?
Wow. Well, I have something for you. Let me show you.
Choke on what?
The little
fruit-
thingy.
Oh no.
Thingy.
The little thingy.
Yeah, check it out, bro.
Ruben Benavides says rum cake. Have
Rum
you
cake?
tasted rum cake? Ah.
This little man.
Gee, man.
Ay, Romalo.
Oh, I at least never had that. You shouldn't even think about having that. Don't even bother.
Yeah.
Imagine like you never even know. Erase the word out of your mind. Don't even try to attempt. Don't
Neither
even
have
try
I.
to eat that. Just go about your life the way you've been doing it. It's just again. Damn, you're right.
Why do what?
The timing. Go.
Why do men only reply to certain parts of a text message?
Oh, I love this one.
And they're only gonna reply para
I
lo que
love-
le
This is
conviene.
for all the men watching. Why do men only reply to certain parts of a
Hey,
text
but we
message?
gotta ask the women too, bro. Because they do the same shit.
Arely, te pasas WC. Yeah, okay. What? They sell fruitcake at Buc-ee's. No, sir. No can do. Okay, what were you gonna say?
You know, because it also applies to women, bro. They do the same thing, bro. It'd be like, hey, for example, it'd be like,
I
hey,
don't deny I do
Go.
that.
like we, hey, like, what's good? Let's go to the theater. Maybe afterwards we can. No, let's go to the theater, and then another text like, then afterwards we can go to my place or whatever, and they only respond to the
The movie
theater
part.
part. Why not to the other part? How do you not know what I mean by go to my place? How do you not know, like, why do you want to, like, because right away, they only respond to that part because you're possibly thinking otherwise about the other part of the text. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. So why do that? Just be like, what do you mean go to your place? Simple, bro.
You're trying to get her to your place?
It's an example.
After the movies.
It's an example.
The Netflix
Yeah.
and chill? I like that. I have Netflix.
I like what
and chill.
Netflix?
What Netflix?
No, how do you not know what if like I wanted to show you like a plant that I just planted? Right?
What?
Okay.
Te la
What did you
crees?
What the hell, dude? It's an
Ni
example,
tú
bro.
te la
What did you
crees.
say?
Like, what if I want to go show her a plant that I just planted, way?
Send it to me by picture.
Instead of like everything.
Mándamelo por mensaje, por favor.
Wow. You need to see it in person. The only way.
Damn.
Yeah, see, no face, bro. That's the thing. Women have no face.
No, bro. Areli, ¿por qué no más les cambien?
Los que le conviene.
Conviene. Cambien. I said conviene, bro.
Conviene.
Lo que los
Conviene.
Conviene.
I usually leave on red by accident. Wow.
Yeah.
Miss Areli.
Yeah, that's another.
And she said, I'll go watch Netflix and chill.
That's another thing that they do a lot. Leave you on red, bro.
And then they said, and they're laughing, everybody's laughing. Oh boy, guys. ¿Cuál plant?
It's a plant.
It's a plant. It's a plant.
A big stalk.
A big.
El monito que plantó en el pan.
It's a banana tree.
Oh man, stop, bro. Oh man. Areli, let me see what your plan.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
golly.
Gotta be. Think right.
Oh my god, dude, you guys are bad.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Freddie Honda, Mr. Popular Loner is watching. What is good, guys?
What's good?
What is good?
Shout out to
Shout out to them. They will be performing in Brownsville. In Brownsville at the Broken Sprocket.
Oh,
Am I
bro.
right, Freddie? They will be there.
Bro, I seen that place getting a lot of promotion, bro. It looks like a nice spot.
Hell yeah, bro.
And I heard that it gets popping on Sundays, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
In
And
Brownsville, right?
It's like one of those outdoor bars, it looks like. Yeah.
Yo, check out his tattoo shop, guys. Hit up Freddie Honda. Check out his page.
Yeah.
Check out his tattoo shop in Edinburgh, if I'm correct, brother. He does have good pricings. Hit him up. Jenny Blanco. She is just laughing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's all fun out here, Jen. I'm just telling you, like, you're welcome. You and Adelie are welcome to come and speak your mind too, man.
Yeah.
Can I go catch a fish at the lake though? Asking for a friend.
This is that.
Adelie.
Oh,
What
yeah.
kind of fish?
Yeah, dude, yeah, exactly.
What kind of
A
fish?
swordfish.
A swordfish.
Man.
Oh,
An
my
electric eel.
God. And the next. No, really. Yeah, but yeah, they will be out there performing. They got a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of shit going on in the valley, man. A lot of artists like doing their thing. Going back to what we were talking about last episode, the whole challenge thing. More people are doing the challenge, and it's getting crazy, guys. Getting crazy. What's another thing that women say about men?
Why men take 2 hours when they go to the toilet?
Why do men take a 2-hour tour in the toilet?
Interesting, bro.
Why? Hey, I'm trying to
TikTok.
TikTok, shit in peace.
Bullshit.
I need to be comfortable on
bullshit.
my phone and then slowly sale. Just release.
Release
Why are you gonna do it fast? You're gonna get a hernia or something.
the inner spirits.
The inner spirits.
Gotta release them.
Set the club up. I'm just saying, that's That's what it is.
It's a cleanse.
No me dice Peacock. 2 hours of peace and quiet.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be. Jacqueline, to text the side chick.
Yeah.
Why do you
There
think
we go.
that?
There we
Why
go.
does everybody think that?
2 horas. 2 horas.
See?
Cagando, no manchen.
You get stuck on TikTok
You get stuck.
and videos and shit like that.
It gets comfortable and just
Pornhub. You know.
point out.
You know.
No, man, dude.
Sometimes it's hard out here for a pimp.
But if you so let's just say Jackie. I'm sorry, Jackie.
La yaquecita.
Perdón. Jackie. What if we get constipated and we have to be in there?
Yep.
I've done that before. I'm being real.
Well, shit with the door open.
I'm being open.
I'm just
Fuck
kidding.
no.
Yo, I seen that shit happen.
kidding.
I've seen that, dude. That's weird, bro. I seen couples wait where they're literally sitting outside, bro, with the door open, bro.
What?
While their
But they're
partner
just
takes a shit,
comfortable.
bro.
There's relationships like
No,
that.
no,
that
they're
are
not
comfortable.
That's toxic, bro.
Guilty conscious to say a lot.
That's
Why?
toxic.
Because
They're just not. They're not secure. Like they're insecure about their partner, bro. That's why they're doing that.
they're in the restroom
Fuck
with
that.
the door open.
Yeah, yeah. Like they either get in the restroom with them or they have the door open while their partner's outside, bro. Like literally.
Oh, man.
I can't
no,
do that
that's,
shit.
No,
Either
it's
way,
too much.
mames, way.
But if they leave it open just because they want to go to the restroom and they leave it open.
No.
that's
Like literally,
yeah.
like the person's right outside the door,
mames,
bro.
pasan.
I seen that shit, bro.
Ruben says I leave my phone unlocked so she can go through it. Nothing to hide.
Ese
There
es
you
un
go.
hombre. Ese es un hombre.
Here we go.
That's how it should be.
Eric.
I've always left my phone unlocked. Try it.
Muy pocos así. Pinche lock.
I always leave my phone unlocked.
Exactly. Jackiecita.
La yaquecita.
Dice Jackie. 2 hours in the restroom, I'll walk in and check. Honey, that's how
Yeah.
things happen.
Hey, there you go.
Ay.
Next level shit.
Pero va a apestar, pero güey. I shouldn't care if there's love in the air.
Ah, damn. Quotations.
Yes?
You've ever done that, you know?
What?
Like knock on the door, like your partner taking long in the restroom. She's like, hey, what
You
the
open
fuck?
the door, está así, ¿no?
No.
Like,
No. Dice Jackie, tóxica.
yeah, that's toxic, bro.
Walk in and check, man. That's embarrassing. I'd be like, hey, that's why I locked the door.
Yeah. And it's like, hey, wait the fuck up, girl.
need to wait.
Shit.
I'm prairie dogging.
Prairie dogging. I learned about that word in our Colorado
A
trip,
turtle?
bro.
Jackie made some noise. Oh, okay. Arely says it's not worth it looking at your partner's phone.
Yeah, you might see something you don't want to
Make
see.
some noise.
You might see something that you don't want to see. The
Yeah.
only way they're gonna go through your phone is if they suspect something.
And that shouldn't be never suspected. Once you're suspecting things, it's already.
Okay, so if you suspect something and you check it out and you find nothing,
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
what are you gonna
You
do?
better put those knee pads on. It's about to go down.
You better put the defense on.
Pobrecito.
Hey, what the hell? What you're gonna do something
You're
about
gonna
it?
be a
Because I didn't find nothing
You're
on
gonna
your
be
phone.
mute for a while. You're gonna
You
be
tell
mute
your
for a
friends
while.
that you ain't gonna be available for the next 5 hours.
Then you can't talk to your friends.
Yeah.
You're gonna be busy.
You have. How are you gonna handle that? If you find nothing on your phone, what are you? What are you
It just
gonna?
gives me the peace of mind that you're doing
Nah,
okay
man,
for
bro.
that.
No,
Hell no,
because
bro.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd be
you don't
pissed.
trust me.
Yeah.
Why
exactly.
Why do you get pissed?
Because you don't trust
You
me.
shouldn't get pissed.
You had no right
You
to do
shouldn't.
that.
No, you
If
shouldn't
you
get
do
pissed.
that-
You shouldn't feel like that. You
if
shouldn't
you
feel
do
like that
that,
because you
and
should
then
be giving your girlfriend that peace of mind that she wants.
If
and
you
that's
do
it.
that, then I'm leaving the house,
Bye.
and then we're going out with my homeboys, and I'm gonna text somebody. Then after that,
I don't care because you're not with me no more.
well,
Peacock
same.
says,
You with the
you see, when it comes to stuff like that, they just need you to put the hammer down and everything is fixed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I mean, it's all, if that happens, it's all in favor of their court. The ball's in their court now. Because you're like, fuck, like I'm wrong, and what do I do now?
No, you get that. You get that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Arely says, I've been there and it's the worst feeling. Yeah.
It's the worst feeling because you busted his ass.
But if
And-
you don't find nothing,
Yeah, you don't find nothing.
if you don't find nothing, that's the worst feeling ever. Like, I think that's what
You
she
better
said.
It's
say
not the
sorry.
worst feeling. It's a good feeling that you don't find anything.
You better say sorry.
It's a good feeling. I think, Adelia, you're referring to...
I think she busted somebody.
I'll do the hot tour thing all night if you didn't do nothing. Hey,
Well,
Te habla
damn.
Roberto.
Who's that?
Areli. Jackie says, I'll message the bitches back. I'll message the bitch back. Hey, all power to you. Ruben says, women will always find something to argue about, even if the man is faithful.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
I wouldn't.
I don't believe that.
If a man is faithful and he's never given me a reason to even believe that he's not being honest with me, that he's not being loyal to me or whatever, I don't have a reason to.
Okay,
even go
look,
through
like
his phone.
me, right?
Go for it.
You know why you already, right? You know that I'm a faithful man. I don't talk to girls and like, and if I make you my chick, like, are you gonna suspect something different about me?
No, not until I see something or hear something or
I don't believe that at all, bro.
what?
I don't believe
Why would you believe it?
it. Not buying it, bro. Not buying it. Nope. I can imagine the first day, bro.
How do you
Let me
Yeah.
see that fucking phone.
There's little moves, guys, that females need to pay attention.
Describe these
okay?
moves.
So let's say
I'll
the
move-
guy
I'll-
is like
I'll
this
move
on the
different.
phone, and then you
I'll
get
move different.
close.
I'll move different.
Mira, así está el guy en el phone.
¿Cómo está? A ver.
I move different.
A ver,
Watch.
show us.
The guy's like this on the phone, and then the girl gets close. Yeah,
Well, yeah, I mean,
little stuff like that.
but it depends on the distance.
Yeah. What if it's my homeboy?
See,
Because again, no, wait. What if he does that because she needs attention? Okay, time to put it away.
why make
She
it feel
needs
that way?
attention. Because you're my girl. I mean, you're coming. I know you're gonna come talk to me. Eyes on you, not the phone.
I would wait until my man sees what I'm doing, and then I put the phone down. So he wouldn't feel that I'm doing otherwise. That's me. It's funny. So your girlfriend, right? Let's say Brenda gets look. Brenda's on her phone, and you get close, and she puts her phone on right away. You're not gonna suspect something.
Nah. WC, your little smirk says it all.
What the fuck?
You wouldn't either. No.
What?
Like if your girl's on the phone, right, and then she gets
First of all, me when we are having dinner, nobody's on their phones when I'm in a
okay,
relationship.
you're not in dinner. So she's on the phone, right? And you get close, and then as soon as she's on her phone for a long time, and as soon as you get close to her, she puts her phone down.
We're done.
Dub needs to. It's in his name. What needs to? It's in his name.
Oh, done these two. Oh,
I'm just kidding. Not a troublemaker, dice Jackie. And at least says period.
what a bell.
Yeah, man, tira chingazos and
I'm telling you, they know her. They know who she is.
Jackie.
Jackie knows who she is.
I've always told my girls that the phone rings, answer it or text them back. Nothing to hide.
The what?
They said, I always told my girls that the phone rings, answer it or text them back. Nothing to hide.
That's the right thing to do, because he's showing her that he had nothing to hide.
Genetros transmissions.
Holy shit! All right.
Next. Oh, okay, we're back. Okay, cool. What?
Angry husband runs over wife's
Oh,
lover and watches.
so we saw a video. Yanette showed it to us.
Just so you know, bro, her thoughts and what she's seen, what she watches on the daily, bro.
About
Wow.
a man, the husband, right? The husband runs over the wife's lover, and as she watches,
He literally ran over that guy.
he
Still went forward, reversed on him, and then went as soon as the guy literally he set up and he went After he went reverse, he went forward and hit him again.
Did he die?
I'm sure he's dead.
Yeah, in the video, like he's barely moving in the bottom. He goes again. I know I shouldn't be laughing, pero read the title. Read the title. Husband runs over wife's lover. She shouldn't be doing that shit in the fucking first
What
place.
what if exactly why run over him? What if he didn't even know that she had her husband?
That's
You
what
know
I
I mean?
always-
And this innocent person gets killed all because she wanted to be.
Yeah.
That's what I always said, bro. Like, to me, bro, like, and it's funny, bro, because it's crazy how I'm not mad at the person that if like me that I've been cheated on before and shit. I'm not mad at the dude, bro. Like, it's whatever, dog.
No,
like,
yeah, but that's the thing. Like, it's over. It's over.
yeah, but then what's fucking crazy is that they have the dude had the grudge against you, bro. When this motherfucking middle did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of shit is that, bro? And I tell you, cause not even like maybe about a year ago, bro. That dude, he swung his truck at me, bro. Like, I was going home, he was coming, I guess, back the opposite way. Literally, fucking got in my lane, bro. Like, he saw my truck, and he fucking got in the lane, fucking swung lane. When I saw her dad at the store, and I told him, hey, what the fuck with this guy, man? You better tell him what the fuck, bro, cause on top of things, he's the one that middled in, dog.
Yeah.
It's weird, bro.
Desiree Solano says there are reasons why we feel like something is going on, whether it's the way they act or hiding things on their phone or turning their phone around. The question should be is why are you making us feel like something is going on?
Thank
Women
you.
just know.
Exactly. Exactly. What's so
We
funny?
move different out here. We move different.
Well, when you move different, there's no weak touch on.
Arely said, vas a ver WC. Now the husband, they say, Jackie says, now the husband's in jail y la ruca con otro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly, Jackie.
Yeah, stupid
Sounds
shit,
like
bro.
some 956 stuff.
It's
Stupid
everywhere.
shit.
Arely,
bro.
run over her, not him. She owes you faithfulness, not him.
Not even, bro. Fucking let her go, and that's
Yeah,
it,
not
dude.
even. Yeah, it's.
Don't believe in that, bro. She found the video for a certain reason, bro. Like, she be search. We need to see her search history, bro. She had the whole list like of
How
what do
to
you call
kill.
it? Yeah, there you go.
No, I'm just
How to
kidding.
dispose.
No.
of
This
How to get rid of a body.
Yeah, we gotta watch it with her, bro.
let's see.
Damn it.
It says, WC, you and me are not the jealous, toxic type. We don't care. Tell the truth, Jackie says.
Yeah, we're Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Hey, by the way, Jackie, when you say
Son
Jackie,
los más celosos ustedes. Cállense en la boca. Tú y Jackie.
what?
Jackie, no
I'm
vas a
not
decir que no eres
jelly, bro.
celosa, Jackie.
Look at the cameras right there.
Jackie's birthday is on my birthday, February 9th, bro.
Ah, nothing to do with it.
We're
Contigo,
Aquarius,
Jackie.
and I don't give a damn.
Oh
Ruben,
no, Jackie.
Ruben says, I do all the right things and my ex-wife still left me. Turn to find out he went back to her baby daddy.
It always like that, bro.
Can't
So you-
trust these women.
Stupid.
See, you
shit.
were never the problem,
Some
Ruben.
of them.
You were never the problem.
Yeah, dog.
She didn't leave you because you worked hard and supported her.
It's kind of hard when you have when you know, for those who have dated with
La
girls with
mala
kids,
vida, maybe. I mean, I don't know.
it's hard.
Dice Arely, I need to hang out with her.
We do.
You do not
Arely.
wanna do that.
We do, Arely.
You do not.
Oh my god.
Hey, this weekend, Arely. I need a
Jackie,
girls'
you
night
say,
out.
No es cierto, dice Jackie. So you're not jealous.
I am, way.
Okay.
I think all of us are, way. All of us have us a little bit of jealous, like.
No, yeah. I agree.
But
I agree. Man.
it's not extreme, bro. It's not extreme, bro. It's not extreme. It's like just a little bit, bro. Yeah. It's-
Fucking Jackie said, shut up, WC.
Say something, Jackie. Say something.
Arely says yes.
It's because we all have
Message
that
me,
little
girl.
bit.
Saturday.
We have to be, bro. We have to. If not, it kind of like if you're my chick and if I wouldn't show you that a little bit of jealousy, like you would probably think I wouldn't get a fuck, right? Because I would think that.
Ruben says we're all the 956 single women that.
Dog, come down here, bro. Ahí está Janet, güey, para comenzar.
Jackie says no quemas. Desiree says WC is definitely the jealous type.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Really?
He says WC is 10,000 jealous.
What the fuck, dude? Wow. Okay.
And what's your say? What's your say?
Aquarius? Oh yeah. But we're not a lot toxic though.
Just a little.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Chinga.
I think we all are though, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Give a damn what
Everybody
your
is
sign
jealous,
is, bro.
dude. No matter how much they say they're not, they are.
Yeah. Unless you're from San Antonio or from Westaco, Texas, bro.
You have. Jackie says you have to say we don't care. My God. Ruben says I'll be in Brownsville in November. All right, Doug.
Hell yeah, Dougie.
Areli, it's not jealousy. It's taking care of what's yours. Yeah, I mean,
There you go.
yes, that's what it is.
Territorial.
Territorial.
So
and that's what we're talking about.
Last week.
jealousy is one thing and territorial is another. It's completely different.
Desiree said just a little, okay?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But no, it's the. So, you see, that's. How can I say this? Whenever you're in a situation like with somebody and you get territorial and not jealous, how can you tell if it's jealousy or just being territorial?
Territorial would be more if someone I'm with my man and some man's coming to flirt with me in front of my man, and then my man gets upset. That is being territorial. Jealousy would be as if I'm out there talking to different men and I'm making him feel that type of way. It's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The territorial would be if the guy's flirting with me and you're like, hey, pues, ¿qué onda? That's my girl, and that's territorial.
Okay.
It is different.
It's two different things. Dice Arely, I see the Westlaco, thank God I'm from Mercedes. Dice Peacock, stay single, raza.
That's right.
Hey, that's a quote right there. That's a shirt. Stay single, raza.
Stay single, raza. That's what we got. Katy Perry in space.
Fuck that chick, bro.
Katy.
Something's going on. Alright, there we go. We got it.
Okay. Katy Perry in space. So, I had it right here. Go ahead. So, if you guys don't know, a group of women, including Katy Perry, and it was Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos' fiance, bro.
Fiance. Is she the one with the implants? No, right? It was some other girl with implants.
Also, Oprah's best friend. I think her name was Gail, bro.
Katy Perry and a female crew went to space on Blue Origin for 11 minutes. 11 fucking minutes. You go to fucking space for 11 fucking minutes. For
Ni de mi casa al trabajo.
what the fuck for? And you pay millions, what? Thousands?
No, millions.
Millions just to go to fucking space. Ganalisa, what is good? Shouts out Ganalisa.
Hi,
Shout out to Lisa, what's up?
My opinion, I think that shit, AI is taking over, bro. It's fucking AI, bro.
You think it's AI, bro?
It's fucking AI.
What did
Really,
AI
dog?
do?
AI. You can just write something.
And it answers.
Have Will Smith kissing Orlando Brown. Boom, you'll see it. Yeah, it's advancing, man. That shit's crazy. Like, are you really gonna pay all that money? They could have been used for something else.
Like the first dudes that did it with Jeff Bezos, bro. He was before they went. He went, and I don't know who else. It was like two dudes, man, a doctor or some shit. They both went into. So the thing is, like I was saying again earlier, their goal is to like offer space trips, bro. Like if you were to go on a cruise, like on a cruise
Fucking
ship,
dumb, bro.
but to space, like, and it's only gonna be just so you can exit the atmosphere and watch the fucking Earth from the
And you
top
just gotta
and just
fucking
fucking
float.
come back down. Yeah.
You're gonna float.
And you're gonna float, right? Yeah.
So it was all, they said Peacock, it was all staged, fake news.
Yeah, I think so too.
And Lisa says, miss you guys bunches.
Likewise, Lisa.
You too.
But yeah, I mean, I feel that it was staged too. Like, it was. Even footage of the door being open before appearing on national television.
So I saw that, bro.
Like, that, not good. Like,
They need to explain that, bro. Somebody needs to explain about that, bro.
Apparently, you can't even open.
yeah,
the
because of the
door.
pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's footage of there. It's already open. It's already open, and then they see it again, and the guy's like struggling to open. I'm like, come on, bro.
No, and then what like became really iffy about it was they opened it from the inside. You can see where they opened it, but then they get close and they close it and they look around, bro. They look around like to see where the cameras are looking, and then the guy gets out so too or some shit.
Yeah, like
And-
they're struggling.
Exactly.
Real fake.
But they need to explain that, bro. Somebody needs to explain what the fuck happened there, bro.
Peacock says, look, they try to make people believe to get more free funds that comes from your tax money. Jackie says, no mames, I don't want to put $20 in gas to go to McAllen. Hey, dude, like, I mean, if you're butt load rich, I mean, would you, if you're fucking rich, would you fucking do that?
Go
Go to fucking space?
No,
The fuck? Dude, for 11 fucking minutes.
I would.
I can't even get on a roller coaster where I'll fucking die where I'm fucking going on a fucking spaceship, bro.
And this is Areli, I agree with Areli. They are probably distracting people from something more major.
Yes.
Yeah. That the whole Donald Trump shit too. Like, all that's a distraction, bro. My opinion, that's a fucking distraction, bro. All that shit.
Well, they fired back on him, bro, because nobody's buying it. Especially because Katy Perry's making it seem like there's been like something powerful for the women, which I don't got no disrespect for women. I get that. But the thing is, why make it seem like, oh shit, nobody's ever been like done it, bro?
And then-
Done what, bro?
Yeah, and another thing, due to microgravity environment, the daisy that she had been holding all through the trip was still in one piece. It was still in piece, like still whole. The microgravity environment should cause the shape of the flower to become into pieces, like distorted. Like it would already deform and everything. You see? Let's see. Replying to Peacock Arte. Chinga.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to do space like these two astronauts, bro, that were stuck up there, bro. Somebody like
They change fucking presidents and they get stuck up there, dude. How
Yeah,
fucked
dude.
up is that, dude?
yeah.
How messed up is that? I would have been pissed coming down, like,
Duh,
once
that
that
was-
door opened, I would have said, fuck y'all. On national television, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, fuck you. Like, fuck this motherfucker.
Somebody posted to me, bro, like, y'all ain't gonna lie to me, those two astronauts up there were fucking.
Yeah, dude. I swear.
Shit, dude.
Oh, God, bro. No. So, my opinion, that shit's all AI, bro. I don't think.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was caught on television that day, bro. I was locked in, and I saw it like from the inside the camera, inside of the vessel and everything. I was fucking like, holy shit,
Yeah.
they're really doing it. But I don't know.
Rumor has it too, even about that one of those girls. She had implants, and to say that her fucking implants would fucking explode.
They would have.
Yeah, dude, with the pressure.
No fucking way, dude.
So that makes no sense, bro, at all. All right, bro. Okay, we're gonna come back to this one, but I don't know if anybody's familiar with this artist. His name is Smooth Vega. I mean Louis the Singer. Louis the Singer was managed by Smooth Vega, and a podcaster named Levi Berianga. He interviewed Louis the Singer's former manager, who is Smooth Vega, and he asked him about the departure between them. His response was, it's nobody's business. It's just their business. So,
know,
it's
bro.
crazy, bro.
What's the perfect response?
No, that's the best response you can give. I mean,
It truly is nobody's business.
no, for
sure.
It truly is, but it turns into everybody's business when it's brought out to the public.
Yeah.
You know,
People
what I
want to
mean?
know.
People want to know.
Yeah, especially because the following is huge and shit, and these two dudes, for those who don't know about them, they've been rocking for a long time.
Yeah, and it's just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my opinions.
It's still nobody's business.
Yeah.
I have my opinions. I keep them to myself. But I feel this was a good move for Smooth Vega. I really do.
Awesome, bro.
Peacock says if you open Trump's head, you'll find Plankton controlling him. Plankton. Yeah, man. So let's get to the good one. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. I'm pretty sure it's been all over fucking Facebook about the incident in Edinburgh, Idea Academy, Edinburgh. So, boy got bullied and he was assaulted. The reason they call it assault because he didn't swing back and he kept on moving, minding his business, and the guy was trying to get his attention, pushing him till he fucking popped him in the fucking face and his glasses flew off. He was trying to get his glasses. They pushed him. He kept on pushing. He got his glasses and went on his way. But now they're saying that the guy that punched him did it because that boy, he punched his sister. He's been known that to be hitting girls, fighting with girls. They say that he had bullied the boy's sister.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that is understandable. Yeah, that's. I mean, if you were put in that position, you would do that.
Fuck yeah.
That's your sister. You ain't gonna tolerate that shit.
Oh yeah.
But where we fucked up is that he went and said the N-word, and he is that ethnicity. So I feel, in my opinion, is that it's still assault, but more likely, in my opinion, I think it's gonna be a hate crime because he just went and said that word.
It's gonna be really
I
controversial.
would have to hear it.
It's really controversial, bro, because even us Latinos, bro, and it's been said, that even I got black homeboys, bro, and they don't mind us seeing that as a friendship,
No, yeah, I get it.
In my opinion, and I'm gonna ask this question: did it end with GA or was it ER?
It was GA.
GA.
See, that to me is kind of like a slang for
Yes,
many individuals to us. Yes.
To us.
So that shouldn't be an issue to anybody, because that's just how they speak. That's just
But when you involve more people of that ethnicity, because you don't know how some of those people react to that.
what,
Yeah.
It's hard because that's an easy boom. Like they can pin it on you because yes, around certain people that know you for you can say it.
maybe they should stop taking it that way because the ER I completely understand, not the GA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how I see it.
I get it.
I mean,
But it's going to be a good case for defense because if, they're going to go at him for that, because regardless, I know that they're saying that he bullied the sister. There's no yet evidence to pop out about that yet. On top of that, the kid, he was defenseless. He didn't swing back. He was just walking out. He didn't want nothing. So all that shit, regardless, it's gonna look bad on that kid,
You can't bully to a female and be a pussy to another guy. So who knows?
Yeah,
he's right.
No, I get it. But like I said, there's gonna be.
But there's always two sides to the story.
Two sides of the story. Obviously, they're gonna find something for this guy for his defense. However, but the thing is, the N-word. I get what they're saying.
Yeah.
And I know the lawyer's gonna use that.
Yeah, it is. That's
and who was the one that took the N-word?
the Mexicano.
Yeah. Towards
The kid.
Apparently that was bullying or the other one?
The one that apparently was bullying.
Yeah.
But regardless, it's assault. It's still assault. But I feel because of that, we're not talking out here. We're talking about getting lawyers involved and all that.
yeah.
They're gonna throw that at them.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna throw it. Did it get more attention due to the race factor? I'm just curious. From the looks of it, from looking
did.
at the lives, it's leading to that.
Yeah, it did,
It
bro.
is leading
Because
to
what is today? The 16th. They said there was gonna be some sort of rally or something, bro.
Yeah,
at the
that's
school.
what I saw today in the live.
Yeah.
Wait, was the other one that he was bullying? What race was
He was
Yeah,
he was an African kid. Yeah.
He's black.
So that's why they're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, now you understand. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't see the video.
Saluda a todo. El Mari, guys. Hit up Mari at Easy Cuts here in Westlaco, guys. Tell her Quest sent you. Tell her Coffee Chisme sent you. She got you.
Shout out to Marty. What's up, Marty?
But like, yeah, dude, like, yeah. I mean, I just, I have a different way of coming off of like, yeah, he is black. He was black, and that's where the other kid, he fucking buried himself.
Yeah.
He shot himself in the foot because they're gonna use that shit against him now.
Yeah.
Either way, he was fucked because that's like I said, that's truly that's assault because that guy didn't swing.
Either way, bro, even though, and you know, I understand because if it had been my sister, I would still fucked up somebody. You know.
Yeah.
The thing is that we're so quick to react and make wrong decisions because that should have been handled differently. Like that little girl should have gone to the principal
it should have
and made a
been brought
report.
up to their attention
Where's the
earlier.
proof?
Yeah,
Where's the
exactly.
proof
That's
to
what,
that part?
that's what I'm saying.
That's why we don't know.
Well,
There's no
we
proof
don't
of
know
that.
if they're coming up with all of this because now it's something big.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're out. They're gonna
This
come
is
up with a fucking.
like this is like a game, and they just went with that word. Uno. That's it. That's it. You shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. Plus, the kid had hands down. He didn't do anything back to like
Yeah.
to hit him back or anything. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy one.
Jenny Blanco says, growing up in Chicago was very common. It's in all the music we listen to, but ending in a, it becomes a slang. Then when I moved to Texas, I was taught not to use it, period. But it was so normalized for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends where you're from, you know, like, and it's commonly used. It's hard to stop saying way or bro. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was gonna say that it's kind of like the word way. You
Yeah,
know? No es
exactly.
como te estoy diciendo que eres un way, you know, but way, ¿qué onda? Like,
Yeah,
you know?
because the first thing of this that I seen the brothers videos and I like I said I got a few black friends. The first thing when they want to use like a Spanish word like to be funny with it, the first thing they say, "Get on that way," you know, like that's the first thing they do because that's what we use as Latino,
Yeah.
bro. And it's the same thing. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of it's really understood like as a slang.
It's just because down here the population is more Hispanic,
Exactly.
Mexicano.
Yeah.
And we use it towards each other, and it's like, okay, it's fine, you know?
Yeah.
When, my opinion is not fine, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah, it's used a lot here, but I in my opinion, I would have, if I were to use that word, I don't use that word, I've never, you know, I don't say it, I don't like it, but if I were to ever have a friend, you know, that he was black, I would never say it to
Yeah, I
him.
mean, it's out
Even
of
if it ended
respect.
with an A or an ER.
There's
you know
a
what I
time
mean?
and a place for
Either.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Which
how
it sounds wrong.
Yeah.
And I know it sounds wrong,
It
but let's
does.
be real with each other. Let's
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
real, you know. No, don't be a fuck. Nobody's a fucking saint. Like,
Yeah,
let's be real.
exactly.
There's a
Yeah,
time
it
and a
happens,
place for
bro.
that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It happens, but and for coming from a Mexican or Latino raza, shit, you know when it's being said in a hateful way, bro.
No, what I hate most ways when they switch up from way and they say that, I'm like, bro, pick a fucking side.
Yeah,
Pick a fucking side.
From William, bro.
No, they'll go from way to me.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, are you away or you like? I don't understand.
Yeah.
But man,
It's gonna be,
I feel bad for that kid, bro.
I haven't seen the video and I wouldn't. I saw one of a girl where the girl, they were in school also, and the girl went up. So what? So what? And they're like, man, don't tell me. I don't know what. And the girl's like, I didn't say nothing. And who told you that? Like,
Oh, the
girl
little
was like,
whoop,
"Did you
whooped
see
her
her?"
ass, right?
Yeah, and the little girl just went and she got on top of her and boom.
Like she whooped the bully's ass, right? Yeah.
And I just saw yesterday, a coincidence. I used to talk to this girl, and right now she is in Hartlepool. She lives in Harlingen, and she's suing the school, or she's filing a complaint on the coach because the coach chokehold her son. Chokehold. When I think of chokehold, I think,
Yeah.
okay, and I'm not taking sides. This is just what I know as my occupation or what I do. A chokehold, I see chokehold like this, your arm around the neck, okay? When, how can I say this? She explained to the public, okay, well, he grabbed my son in the wrong way. He put his arms together like this, and he picked him up, and he was chokeholding him. Okay, that is called CPI training. Whenever a kid, that's something that you use as a last resort. Those are one of the techniques that people use at school. But that's like, again, that's the last resort when the kid is either attacking you, or you
Yeah,
can't.
because
You're
you're
not.
holding his arms to get in.
So you do that, and we were taught, and what I've noticed too. But no, I'll bring that back up right now. We're taught to do that, and to lean back a little bit, not lean back or lean ourselves back, not to pick him up and now you're choking him, But
Oh, because the pressure's got to go like this to where
Yeah.
you're holding his arms. Yeah.
Yeah.
so the way I feel that the last training that I went to, I didn't see that technique anymore. So I don't know whether they're gonna tell this lady, ma'am, he was trained, he's CPI trained, he's CPI certified. There's nothing you can do about it.
But what was the motive for him to grab him that way, bro?
Yeah.
What did he do?
The coach,
What, the kid, why were they holding him like that?
I don't know. But I was reading all the comments. Supposedly, these parents know the kid, so more likely he's probably maybe a handful. Maybe we don't know. We don't know if he's a handful. We don't know if he's autistic. We don't know that.
Yeah.
So we can't label it. But as I look at this situation, like, that's what I feel might happen. I really hope he gets punished for what he did, because maybe he did it wrong, but from the looks of it, I don't know. Maybe nothing's gonna happen.
It's really crazy way, like, these new generations, bro. School, for being a teacher, man, it's fucking difficult, dog. Because these kids nowadays, way, they're getting out of hand, bro. Like, they don't respect nobody anymore, way. And I seen, actually talking about bullying and shit, bro, I seen another video too that was going around of a teacher, way, where this kid, I don't know what, I think he had they cut his hair wrong or something.
Yeah.
And he wore a hat to school. And somebody, I guess, tipped his fucking hat off in the back, and they started making fun of his hair. And the teacher, I guess, walks in and shit, and the kid's crying. And she literally told off the whole class. We're like, this fucking bullying shit is not gonna go down in my fucking class.
Yeah.
If you don't fucking like it, get the fuck out of my class. Like, she was supposed to use profanity.
Showing off.
Yeah, like, but we're protecting the kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's difficult way. Like,
But everybody was for her. If you saw those comments, everybody was for her. Said we need more teachers like this.
Yeah, of course.
Defending.
you have
Yeah.
to, bro. And
then on top of that, well, going back to Miracle, the boy's name is Miracle, the one from Edinburgh. Going back to the Miracle situation too, bro. Like, if you really time the situation where he's pushing this kid, it's like a good, I would say, close to a minute. But by the time the teacher gets there, and she just walks and no, like, the fuck are you doing? Hurry the fuck up and fucking prevent that.
they're
You
scared.
get what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking ridiculous. And
The kids, the kids around, bro. Like, nobody to be like, hey, calm the fuck down, dude.
And there was nobody
Yeah,
to even stop that.
Yeah.
Nobody.
It depends who's there.
Yeah, no, man, fuck that, bro. It's hard way. Like I would hate to be. I'm not saying that it wasn't like there's always been cagapalos around, but right now it's really out of hand, bro.
I always told my kids, I always told my kids not to fight in school. I fought in school, but of course you try to teach your children the right. And I told them not to fight. One time, I picked up my son, which was my oldest, and the coach actually said, "Did they call you?" And then I said, "No." Like I had just gone off to pick him up. And they're like, "They didn't call you from the office?" And I said, "No." They go, "Somebody was choking your son." And I said, "What?" I said, "They didn't even call me. The office didn't call me. School didn't call me. Nobody called me." So when I asked my son and I said, "Why didn't you do anything? What happened or whatever? Why didn't you do anything?" He said, "Because he always told me not to fight." Since then, I felt so guilty, and since then I told him,
defend yourself.
Yes, always defend yourself. Don't ever let anyone ever touch you. You punch them, do whatever you gotta do. I even told my boys, you ever see a bully, like bullying somebody else, take them down, you know, and I'll be there for you. And sure enough, my middle one has more of my temper, should I say, and he got in a fight for somebody bullying another kid. Like Mama was just tired. He kept, picking on him, and until he fought him. I said, "Good for you."
Yeah.
Silent viewer here. CPI holds cannot obstruct the airway. Due to that, we no longer use CPI. Well, there are some districts that do use CPI, but no, I'm saying that I think he didn't do it the right way.
Yeah,
that's basically what I was trying to understand.
The pressure would be to your chest. It wouldn't be up to your neck.
He didn't do it the right way.
Right?
Like, there's a proper way to do it, and in my opinion, like again, I mean, we don't know the whole story, but I'm just giving my thoughts toward it, so don't kill me for it. She is right. Like, it doesn't, but I feel that maybe he did it the wrong way because she was explaining it, and it to a point where it looked like he was choking him. But
maybe the little boy was like,
I don't know. We don't know. Like, we don't know, but
that's what I'm saying. There had to be something that they had to go that route.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just it's tough being like in that field. It is.
Yeah, dude.
Because I mean, you got to be careful what you do. You really, really do. Because one little mess up, like.
Put your hand on the kid the wrong way, but on my other way.
Mari, le quería hacer el sleeper. Mari. No, but yeah, man, I don't.
True, wee.
Damn it, that's what fucking Peacock said earlier. Wee.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, dude. So as we're getting, let's just go to. We're already at 142, bro. We might as well just go to hit 2. Yes,
Okay.
I knew it.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, you are correct. Also, when you replay videos, it looks bad. Been in this bed for 20 years, and it's tough to make those calls. Yeah, it is. It really, really is, man. Like, and like sometimes when it again, that is the last resort, dude. And you better like do it right because and again, like as they show you during trainings, it's not always gonna be like that.
Yeah,
it's not. Because the reality is, this kid's gonna be wiggling. Like, you need to be very careful of how you approach this situation. That's always gonna be in the back of your mind. That's always gonna be the last resort. That's the last thing you can think of. You gotta find other ways to avoid that last choice.
I have a question. Is the little boy okay? Did something happen to him? Did he pass out?
The Edinburgh kid?
This kid? I don't think he did. He just went and told his mom that he got choked.
See, that's the thing, way too, bro. Like kids, they'll go say things in a different way, and they that's when you really need to look into how it happened. Because I remember también when I was doing the I had my relationship with my ex. We had my little boys and stuff.
Yeah.
One of them had fallen, bro, and my ex picked him up in a certain way or whatever. But he went over there to say something different, bro, which was not like what it was, but he had a mark where he had fallen.
Yeah.
And the first thing they wanted to do is speak to the mom, like,
Real quick.
what happened?
Yeah.
You know, because he said this. And I was like, bro, y'all need, like,
He was
you have to break it
blaming it on
down,
her?
bro. Huh?
No,
He was blaming it on her?
it's crazy. Like sometimes, like
That she had grabbed him and that he somehow got that but he had fallen.
yeah,
Couldn't get up. It like pretty much it had nothing to do with how he had told them that would happen. It had nothing to do with that like that. And I was there to vouch for it, bro. I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like no mames, I wouldn't even let that shit happen.
dude, it's that crazy because a while back, a couple years back, I was where I was working. It was with special ed kids, and there was one, and it was a female. It was a little girl. She was like fourth grade, and she would be very to herself. She would bully the kids and everything, you know. And I would, you know, hey, you okay? It's all right, you know, or reset her and say, hey, those are nice shoes, you know, stuff like just to like calm her down.
Yeah.
And one day, I had went to lunch. When I came back, I was on my lunch break. I came back. They tell me, hey, she's doing this and that to the kids, to these boys, like she's being a bully. And she shut down and she was sitting down, and I was just trying to bring her back to, you know, bring her back to herself, so you know she can, you know, go about her business, have fun, do you know, go about her day. So I started like, oh, like how's the day going, this and that. So she just went to the corner. Of course, I'm gonna give her space. I gave her space. So that's how the day ended. That was early afternoon. Everybody left. We okay. Next morning, I get accused because she went and told mom that I did this and that to her. I did this and mom went in a rage, came, complained, this and that. Like, okay, yeah, say what you say. Let's look at the video.
I was gonna say.
Let's look at the video. Luckily there was video. There was cameras. I didn't do anything.
Wow, bro.
So it's crazy. People can say the craziest things, and it's hard, dude, because that's your job.
Bro, going on that too, bro. This one was a funny one. One of my my ex was doing customer service as well, and they asked I don't know how it happened that I think she got dropped off late at school, and they asked her like, well, what does your mom do for work? And she's like, she talks to guys and gets paid on. She talks to guys on the phone and gets paid. So when she goes to the open house order, they're like, hey man, what is it that you do? Because you know you're the
Mind your business. That's what you should have
Mind your
told them.
business.
well, no, I mean, like, you know, like we do customer service. That's what she meant. She's like, oh my God. She came over here and say that she talks to guys on the phone and get paid for it. I was like, wow, bro. Yeah, kids are crazy, bro. They can go say something crazy and they don't even mean it like that, you know?
So you gotta have that backup thing, man, or else, what if there was no camera? I would have lost my job.
You're gonna have to fight for.
I would have lost my
your
job,
son.
dude.
Fucked
For
up.
what? For a lie? And like, they even got mad at the mother, and they got mad at her. I mean, they're like, why would you even make this stuff up? Like, he wasn't even around. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly,
it's
dog.
crazy. Justin Guerrero, what is good? Thank you for coming to the Cafe Chisme podcast. As a male coach, it's always risky and scary to have to perform CPI, always a last resort. It is always a last resort, man.
For sure, man.
Yeah, always. Like, you try to avoid that so much, man, because that's a gamble. In my opinion, that is a gamble, dude. That is a really
Es
gamble.
que sí hay muchos huerquitos ahorita y huerquitas que son bien cagaleros.
And
Gotcha.
like,
And if they're punching and kicking and everything, I mean, I think that would probably be the best thing to do is to try to hold, their arms in to where they're not
Un tranquilizer.
punching you.
my opinion, all that stuff starts at home.
Taser.
But all that starts at home, bro. All that starts at home. Like, you need to teach your kids, like the right things, the right from wrong, respect.
Yeah.
There's no morals anymore nowadays. There's not. I mean, I see kids talking back to adults, not giving a shit.
Bro, I
It's
used to
just-
substitute, bro, for when I was going to college. For that one time when I was in college, and I would hear like kids, bro, like sixth graders, "Nah, que mi papi cartel." They're like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, come on, wait. Like, really, dog. Like, this is what the fuck you gonna come say in school, bro? Like, what? This is what you hear. They say this shit because they hear this shit at home, bro.
Yeah.
Like, really, dog.
But that was crazy. We went deep on that. But going back to that kid over here in Edinburgh, yeah, he's fucked. All
Yeah.
and all because of that word.
Yeah.
All because of that word.
Now you better. They're gonna fight it. But
He could have at least had a chance. I mean, yeah, it's assault, but there would have been like he had his reasons. If they found more evidence of supposedly the kid punching or fighting with the sister.
And maybe like if they let's say that the kid really did hit the sister, and he says, "Hey, you know what? I fucked up, bro." Like, and they ask him, like, "Do you take that shit offensive?" Like how he said, like,
Yeah.
because they have to question him too. Like, did you take that like a racial slur or whatever? Like, you never know, bro.
And you know, the lawyers are gonna get in. They're gonna say, "You're gonna say this. You're gonna say
True,
that."
yeah.
And it's kind of hard because if that's a word that he constantly uses, he's not gonna hold back. You
'Cause
know,
lawyers-
especially when he's mad.
Lawyers don't give a fuck either. They
Yeah.
say, "This is what you're gonna say."
Exactly, yeah. That's why you get a lawyer. Hey, this is how it's gonna go now. You know, we're gonna fuck this guy.
Marty says the new generation is something else. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
for
is,
sure.
man. And he said, "Peacock, all of Monte Alto, dub. All of Monte Alto."
Hey, talking about Monte Alto, bro, we went through some shit recently.
Hey, so that is crazy. We're still school related. So supposedly the mascots are changing.
No, they tried.
They tried.
Yeah, it's
no?
already been ruled.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we voted
Blue Devils,
for a bunch of Blue Devils. They wanted to change it to Blue Wolves, bro.
the Blue Wolves.
Had nothing to do with the fucking shit. Like Raymond Horta says, bro. Like the
Oh,
Valley Stupid, bro. The Valley Stupid, like the fucking schools have mascots that have nothing to do with their fucking city at
Oh,
all.
los Redskins, somos indios.
We're Panthers. We're purple.
Yeah, but where do you see a panther in West Dakota? Yeah, that's what he's saying.
And where do you see Blue Devils?
We're devils over there. We're diablitos, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, at least Westico's legit.
With blue balls.
There we go. There we go. Insight. Rachel Valdez says the sister said a racial slur, and Miracle did slap her, and both of them were suspended. So that's where everything started.
Bro, the name though, man. Miracle, bro. That's
That's a
crazy.
pretty name. I like
Yeah.
it.
But
It's a nice name.
like that's how
Sister's
that's how it started, and you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, bro. We'll see how it turns out, man.
shit, bro. I mean, it's just crazy. Disciplina comienza en casa. Yes.
Yeah.
Janie Perez. It all starts at home, man. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, I mean, I've heard where people say, nombre ese horquito malcriado.
but you don't know what he goes to at home.
¿Huh?
Es un dicho.
O da- sí, es un dicho que muchos dicen, ese horquillo malcriado. You can have like the sweetest parents at home, respectful parents, que ni les hablan, you know, they don't disrespect anyone, nothing, and the son is nothing like them. You know what I mean? Even though they tried raising him right, he didn't end up like that. So a lot of times I don't believe that it's all from home, because I've seen it
understand.
the opposite.
I understand what you're saying because it also works the other way, bro. There's kids that are raised like, so like you have kids that are raised with good parents, and they end up fucked up,
Or vice versa.
and vice versa. You have that kid that never had parents or nothing,
'Cause
and
so-
you would think the worst of this kid, right?
Yeah.
Like he's not gonna be nothing in life, and,
And
he
he
becomes
wants the
something.
best in life.
So it just depends, bro. Really.
That's why you gotta be on him like flies on shit. Like, and you have to.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, yeah, okay, you're you have great parents, but the thing is, you're a good parent, but you still need to teach this kid right from wrong.
Yeah.
You gotta, it's gonna be a
A
fucking
parent
obstacle
can
course.
teach a child right from wrong as many times as they can.
Like the
When they
saying.
listen is
The saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's in the show already. Fuck that.
Rachel Valdez says, "Go Blue Devils." Rachel Valdez says, "Go Blue Devils."
Fuck
Go
yeah,
Blue
dude.
Devils.
Blue Devils all the way.
And then about the whole change in the logo, she says, "Always outsiders trying to change the name."
Yeah, bro. Actually, I heard. Well, I seen. I kind of know where it came from, and it came from some religious people, bro, that have kids in the school district, and they try to make that move, but.
Oh, so it was the word devil that bothered you.
Yeah, and it's been for like. We went through that like when I was like in third grade, bro. Remember there was a family that came in. They were really like Christians and stuff, and they wanted to change the mascot, bro. And
That's crazy.
the petition went around. There's no fucking way, bro. That's history, dog. Like,
Yeah.
there's no fucking way, bro.
Sean Santos says, "Hey guys, great show."
Sean again.
Thank you, Sean
Thank
Santos.
you,
Thank you, brother.
Sean.
God damn
Wow. Thank you, sir. Wow. Hey guys, this has been a great show.
you. It was a great show, bro.
And we still haven't even done that, but thing is, we got 5 minutes left, so we are gonna go to the horoscopes.
Let's go,
Guys, we're going to the horoscopes. We
How you
are
doing?
going to horoscopes. We'll be right. No, we're not going to go right back. Let me set up because I don't want to go right back. Be right back. We're gonna do this now.
Let's go.
So, guys, if you got a if you want to give out your horoscopes, throw them out.
The hour has arrived.
I want to hear Aquario.
Yeah, me too.
Throw out your signs, guys. What are your zodiac
The
signs?
Jackie. What the Jackie? Is Jackie still on? Jackie, you still here?
Sean Santos has been watching but not saying anything.
Okay.
What did I tell you?
I
No
know.
thanks. Horoscopes are no bueno, dice Sean Mecca. Está bueno, está bien.
Damn,
You
Sean.
can just listen. You can just listen, Sean, okay? Anybody? Throw out your signs, guys.
We'll start with what's your who do you want? Who starts?
Me, Cancer.
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 Música maestro.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Background.
We need to save it, bro. Like one of
I
the.
know I need to. Cancer.
Don't make up your own shit.
Well,
What the hell?
You better read it
No,
right,
we're
too.
gonna read the Wonder Ball.
Don't read the worst one and say it's
See?
Cancer either.
what is it? Astra, right? Astra.
2 hours later.
See, Janie. Okay, here we go. We got some coming in.
Here we go.
Hold on. Let's see if we can find something good.
Don't put it too close.
Chinetas. Here we go. All right, bro. This is good. Leave it up.
We're gonna start with Cancer.
We're gonna start with Cancer first.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Cancer. Your intuition is operating at a very high level, except where your family is concerned. No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to make sense of anything anyone says, let alone does. Don't make yourself crazy over it. Ask for explanations and barring anything destructive or nasty. Let them go their own way. Sometimes people just have to learn through their own experiences.
Intuition.
Libra. Areli.
Libra. Some news about a major event could unsettle and confuse you. There could be contradictory reports, and commentators may confound the issue even more. You're primarily concerned about how this will affect you. The answer is probably very little. The media are up to blow it out of proportion because it's newsworthy. The truth will come out in a few days. Hang in there. Libra.
Pisces.
Species. Staying indoors might not be the best thing today. You might feel vague muscular aches and pains for which you can't find any reason. This could be the result of inactivity rather than any dysfunction. Get outside and go for a walk or jog in the park. This will go or get the endorphins going and wipe away the memory of how you felt earlier. Have fun.
Capricorn.
Capricornio. Family problems may have a friend or love partner feeling unsettled and helpless. This person could have a few communication problems, especially if firmness is required. Don't get sucked into the situation. Just point out the facts and encourage your friend to consider every factor on its own merit. While you do this, you might have some insights into a problem of your own. Capricornio.
Leo.
Leo. Router. Telepathic messages you get from a friend or relative could seem confused and garbled. This might bother you, especially if the person is normally practical and rational. We all have bad days. Try to observe their behavior and see if there are any warning signs of inner or outer crisis. If not, you may have to just let them be. You can't force another to ask for assistance. Right.
We got Libra, right?
Yep.
Scorpio.
Scorpio. Spiritual studies might seem fascinating and confusing. Are you reading a book whose author isn't clear? Perhaps this isn't the best work to bring you the information you seek. Ask friends to recommend better books. Make a trip to the library. See what's available online. There's no need to try to make sense of something that's confusing to begin with. Scorpio.
Okay.
Aquario. Has someone given you a chore to do and then taken off without giving you any instructions? It's no wonder you feel confused and frustrated. If there's no manual and if no one else knows what's up, don't feel bad about letting it go until you're given proper coaching. It's more prudent to wait than do it wrong and have to do it again. Better safe than sorry. Aquario.
Guys, and those are the horoscopes for this week. This week, we already hit 2 hours. 2 hours and 1 minute.
Chris thought we'd finish in an hour.
No, it's because we went deep into conversation, bro, and
She said.
and we appreciate y'all joining in and joining in the topics and stuff. We thank y'all for that. Everybody that's still on, much love. Thank you for the support. Next week we will be here Tuesday at 8 o'clock. It will be early now because some people were complaining. Like, hey, why is it 9, bro? We want to see it. It's too late. I got to go meet me. I have work the next day. And, yeah, we got to do a little change up. There's going to be a lot of changes coming, guys. And
Is 8 o'clock a good time for you guys?
I'm cool with it. If you want to do 8:30 and 9:30.
With them?
Are you guys good with 8 o'clock? Or are you liking this 9 o'clock? We need opinions. We should have asked that before everybody
Is that
left.
good? But y'all can drop a comment.
Yeah,
on-
guys,
on
drop
on
a
the
comment
page.
or leave an inbox. Let us know what you feel. If you prefer us to go at 9 o'clock or at 8 o'clock. All right? Any last words? Any last
Man, just thank to everybody who tuned in. Thank you guys so much. We had a great show.
Heck
If you
yeah.
have any topics, anything that y'all have in mind, an experience, something, make sure to drop an inbox on the Cafe Chisme podcast. Let us know. We'll talk about it. Drop in 9 p.m. Tuesday. Well, the time ain't confirmed, but drop your stories, guys. Los miramos.
Peacock
Appreciate
says,
you all.
Peacock says, I'll still watch. He doesn't care. Arely says anytime.
Great.
Awesome.
Thank you guys, man. You guys been
Thank you guys.
our number ones. Thank you so much, man. We're just continuing to grow, going to better things. Just slowly take your baby steps, one day at a time, 1 week at a time. So,
Yep.
guys, we'll see you next Tuesday. It's looking like 8 o'clock right now. As of right now, it's 8. So we'll see you Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Everybody, happy Easter. Y'all have a
Happy
good one.
Easter.
Be safe, guys.
Break a lot of huevos.
Good night.
Vale.
Get all them huevos. All
Bring
right.
some real huevos.
Break some real huevos. Okay. It's all love. So, guys, I'm Quest Black. Yannette. W.
See you
Good night,
guys.
everyone.
Signing off. Good night, guys.